So, in order to create our Robotium project, what we have to first do is we need to go to our application, what we need to test. This is my main activity Java class, and this is my code for my calculate application. This is my calculate application where I can add two values, and here you can see this is my main class and my class name is main activity. So I will just copy this because I need this main activity class name in order to create my JNet test case. So before moving forward, what I have to do is I need to create my Robotium project. Just go to new, under others, go to Android folder, and there's a name called Android test project. Click on it and name whatever the name you want. I will say T10 test and click next and select the target means the project that you want to test, that is T10, and click next and click the API target API level that you need to build this project. Actually at the moment the T10 is also on same Android 2.2 API level 8, so I am creating this project also from same API level, which is 8, and I will click finish. So this is my Android test project. Inside this folder I need to create a new folder. Actually this is not a must. What you have to do is you need to add Robotium jar files inside this T10 test folder, T10 test projects uh, build path. So at the moment I have downloaded those two jar files. They are available inside this folder. This you can simply download these things, solo jar file and the java doc file. So in order to add those two files to the build path, I will just create a new folder. Actually creating a new folder is just for best practice. You can simply drag and drop and you can add them to build path. Just click this project and folder name will be robo. You can add whatever the name you want, and inside that robo I will be drag and drop my these two jar files. Here I will say copy files, and now go to this folder and click build path. Under configure build path, under libraries click on add jars, and then you will be able to see the current projects that you have on your package explorer, and go to Robotium, the rob folder, click the jar file, and now you can see the jar file is there, and go inside to jar file, and in the java doc location at the moment it's saying none. Just click on it and click on edit, and click on java doc in archive and click on check the workspace file and browse the next jar file. Under this rob folder there is another jar file named javadoc. So what we are doing here is we are uh, telling where is the javadoc file for this java file. So here you can see now it's not none, now it's having the exact path of the javadoc file. So click OK. So now this has become a Robotium Android test project. So now what we have to do is there is no any classes inside this Robotium project. Just we need to add a new JUnit test case, because this Robotium is kind of a JUnit test based testing framework. So just add a new test case. So as you can see the package name, it's all automatically get the package name. It's com.example.t10. The T10 is my base application where I need to test, and this is a place where we need our uh, value which is available on my clipboard, which is this main activity. So inside this superclass, go to browse and search a superclass named activity instrumentation test case 2. So search this test case, this superclass, this test case 2 superclass, and inside this T letter just control V your clipboard value, which is main activity. So the main activity is the main class name of our base application or the our target application. So what is this instrumentation test case 2 is, it's a super class which is available on the solo the inside the Robotium jar file. So this instrumentation test case 2 superclass having so many methods, so many activities that we really want. So now just add a name here. So the name can be test 1. This is test case class. So I will say test 1 and click on finish. So first there are some errors. Just from the main activity, just import the main activity from the import from the com.10, and now it's fixed. And on the test 10, here just add a constructor, but we don't need these things. I need a default constructor where I can do things. So inside this super, what I have to do is I need to add my package name. Package name is this. The package name, where you can simply right click on your project, the actual project you need to test. Under properties, Android, sorry, not under properties, just drill down it under Android manifest.xml. You will be able to see the package name. So this is the package name. So I'll be adding my package name to here, and then I need to give my activity class to this super class. So now most of the things are done. Now what I have to do is I need to create a solo object. Solo is having all the parameters, all the activities. So just we create the object from that solo class. Uh, Solo. So this solo, we need to import the solo, and inside this we need to create objects from our solo class. So I will say solo solo. I need to get the instrumentation, get activity. Yes. So now my class is done. Now what I have to do is I need to create my test methods. So in order to do that, I will say wcode test that1, and I will say uh, this is the way that we are going to identify the elements inside our form, our whatever the area we need to test. So this text box will be the 0th element, and this text box will be the first element. So in order to do that, we will create the text boxes. So we will say solo dot clear clear edit text, and my index will be 0, and then again for the second one my index will be 1. So just after that, what I have to do is I need to enter some values. So to do that, solo dot enter text. Here you can see there are two options. At the moment I'll be taking the option with the indexed, the second one. So I need to set the index, it means the first index, and I'll be passing value 12 or 13, and again solo dot enter text, and my index value will be 1. it means the second text box, so my value will be 23. So this, and then what I have to do is I need to uh, click the button in order to get a value, in order to get the sum. So to do that, what I have to do is I'll be say solo dot click on button. Here you can see again we have two options. At the moment I'll be taking uh, the second one, which is identifying element from the string value. So if I say the string value, the way I have to identify the string value is you need to go to your base project. It means the project that you need to test, and inside this resource folder under layout there's a resource XML file which is named activity underscore main.xml. Just identify your button parameters. Here you can see the layout with alignment, below margin, so many things. Inside there you will be able to see android.text. So this is your string value where the Robotium is trying to identify your button. That means button. So just navigate to your Java JUnit project and mention this is your button name. And now here our first test case is done. Let's run it. Just run it as Android JUnit test. Just look at your emulator, and meantime you'll be able to see you will be getting a something like this JUnit test result. So here it's launching, it's running. Here there's an error, no class found, Robotium.solo. So if you get something like this, just go to your project and go to build path and check whether your build path is if this is not checked, just click this checked and okay, and again run as Android JUnit test. So again I think there is a error, it's not running. I think just reset perspective. Okay, just run it again. So if there's some errors again, just go to your test the newly created project, the Robotium project. Go to Android manifest.xml. Under application, just check this as true. The debugging is true, and we save all and just run it again. Run as Android JUnit test. So at the moment I can't see any JUnit window is there. Here my JUnit window is there, and here my application, it says it's still launching. Yeah, here you can see it clear, and yes, it hit. Yeah, so as you can see, this is the way my test method 1, it has just executed and it says runs 1 and no errors and no failures.